Hi guys, Jesse Testron here. So I'm not dead. Apparently a few of you guys thought I was dead. Promise I'm not. I just have been busy with life and work, primarily work, and dealing with the fact that I am a weeb and none of my needs have been fulfilled this year. I need my cons back and I need my time to just geek out back, but yeah, that hasn't been happening this year, so I've been dealing with it. But hopefully all of you are well and not dead, and that got morbid quick, but okay. I have Wolfman helping me with the camera too, because I am useless with cameras.
I have no idea how that looked. That's gonna be terrible.
That's your jump scare for the year! Because we have entered spooky season! And probably the biggest thing that is coming up so far for Unlockable content is there's a very fun, very awesome, very amazing nerd store in Phoenixville called Nerd Merch. And they are having a Halloween outdoor event on October 24th, and there's gonna be weeb music, hopefully chosen by yours truly. I know I'm helping with that, so I'm excited with that. Leave in the comments what anime opening you want to hear if you go. Okay, other than the closest thing that we're getting to a convention this year. I'm sorry, I couldn't hold it in. My ferret just sneezed. He just sneezed himself awake. He just scared the crap out of himself. Bless you, you little shithead. So, speaking of spooky season, let's talk about the real terrors of us weeb communities and otaku communities. The toxic fucking shipping wars going on. Primarily in the My Hero Academia fandom, people. I'm gonna be outing a couple of you little shitheads who think it's okay just because someone, a cosplayer, or whoever, doesn't agree with a ship. And you guys think it's okay to send death threats and call them racist slurs and tell them to kill themselves, and that ain't okay! And by the way, yeah, the ship I'm talking about is Bakudeku, which is a ship between Bakugo and Midoriya, which canonically, the first episode of My Hero Academia, Bakugo told Midoriya, the protagonist, the main character, to take a swan dive off of a building. Which, for those of you who aren't aware of what that means, he basically told Midoriya to kill himself. From what I understand of this situation going on, where you guys are attacking this person, because they said they don't ship Bakudeku because it's abusive and toxic and not a healthy relationship. Which in hindsight, canonically, I agree with. It's bullshit that anyone thinks it's okay just because you have a different point of view on something, and just because you ship something different than someone else does not give you any kind of right at all to send death threats to someone or tell someone to kill themselves. I don't even want to fucking hear that you're a Bakugo Kenny, so I'm just doing what he would do. That's bullshit. I understand that you're connecting with this character, but you shouldn't aspire to be him. You shouldn't aspire to tell people to go kill themselves or call them any type of slur. That's bullshit, and that has put me off of My Hero Academia fandom completely, which really upsets me because I also cosplay from My Hero Academia. I also have comfort chips from My Hero Academia, and I no longer feel comfortable even being in this fandom because of people like you. Now, I'm not saying every ship out there is fine. I'm not saying Bakudeku is the worst out of the worst. I'm not. I have seen some shit, okay? And yes, there are, like, even worse ships out there that involve, like, pedophilia and shit, and it's not okay. That's triggering for some people. It's in some aspects, some of the things that I have seen are triggering to me, which, but what's most triggering is knowing that just because someone ships something different than you or doesn't ship the same characters you guys do, you think it's okay to tell them to kill themselves or call them racist slurs or, like, excuse you, who gave you that right? For all we know, none of the characters are even gonna end up in any kind of relationship. Shipping is supposed to be a fun little thing. If I find out that the My Hero Academia fandom has been sending death threats to Hirokoshi about ships, I'm done. I'm done with this fandom. I'm this close from just saying fuck it and getting rid of all of my Hero Academia cosplay stuff. I don't care anymore. I don't want to be part of a toxic fan base, but every time I try to be part of the fan base, I hear this bullshit about some innocent cosplayer just displaying their fucking opinion. No one deserves that. They're not doing anything harmful. They just don't agree with the same ships you have. Like, stop. And I'm not going to name this cosplayer at all because I'm not going to put them on blast because I don't want to direct any more hate that they've already gotten towards them because they don't fucking deserve it. I am sick and tired of hearing this fan base attacking cosplayers or even just fans of the fucking show because they have their own fucking opinions. Stop! If you don't agree with something, if you don't agree with something, but you don't have anything nice to say, or you don't know a nice way to put your point across, and you have to belittle yourself to fucking death threats and telling someone to kill themselves and fucking racist slurs and everything in the goddamn book, don't fucking say it. I was taught as a child, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't fucking say it. Well, here I am. I'm a multi-shipper, and I can pretty much, like, I can get behind almost any ship. But even I know Bakudeku is a fucking toxic ship. Canonically speaking, anyway. Because trust me, I've dabbled into fan fictions. I have read fluffy fucking Bakudeku, like, Bakugo fucking apologizes and, like, realizes that he was a total fucking piece of shit towards Deku. And, and yeah, it was cute. And, yeah, I can get behind, like, AU stuff, like, alternative universe type things. But canonically, I know, deep down, Bakudeku is toxic canonically. You're not gonna change my mind on that. I don't ship it canonically. If you give me an AU, I can see past it. I'm sorry, but I don't agree with abusive relationships, and if I were to date someone who told me to kill myself, I'd be getting a fucking restraining order on that person. Sorry, it's not gonna fucking fix the fact that you told me to... Nothing you could do could fix the fact that you told me to kill myself. Like, No. You're not going to change my mind on that. I don't care if I get hate comments on this. I do not care. It is bullshit that this had to happen. I have to deal with the fan base being fucking horrendous because children and adults and whoever the fuck else is sending innocent people death threats and shit just because of a fictional fucking ship that we know is never gonna happen canonically.
Here, make up a new one to piss everyone off. Make up a new ship right now. Something that'll piss everyone else off.
Okay,
Let's end this. Let's end this really pissing people off. New ship.
Let's see here, you little fuckheads. What'll piss you off more? The fact that we know frickin' Eraser, frickin' Aizawa and President Mike is never gonna happen? The fact that we know fucking Tokiyami and Sue are never gonna get together? Why would Hirokoshi waste his time on two background characters? Or as Bakugo likes to say, two worthless extras. I'm trying to drive my point across. Oh, no, I have a ship for you. I have a ship to fucking hurt and break all of you. Anyone who is still innocent and has not been an asshole, please click off this video right now because I'm about to, or at least skip ahead to the time on that is pointed here. That is gonna be on the screen right now. I'll give you all a few moments to do so, but alright. The ship that I'm gonna fucking talk about is fucking nasty and I've seen so many people actually ship this. Eri and Deku. Eri is a fucking child. A legitimate child. Midoriya is a fucking teenager. Why, in the name of any, I don't want to hear, like, any excuses or why you would think that. No. Oh, God. I have seen the fan art for it. Oh, because people have sent it to me, and oh, God, it's not okay. Okay. Hi, guys. I'm back from my little fucking rant now because I'm done being mad right now, and I want to go back to something happy. So, Nerd Merch in Phoenixville is having an all-out, basically the closest thing to a convention. It's an outdoor festival type deal, Halloween festival and you don't have to come in cosplay if you don't want. I mean, you can, you can't. It's up to you. It's a big family fun thing. It's a big family fun day. There's going to be a bunch of nerd stuff, but there's also just going to be fun Halloween stuff too. It's on October 24th, and where there's going to be a cosplay contest. There's going to be... Are we going to be doing gaming stuff? Right, we're going to be there. Well, hopefully you guys. Myself, Wolfman, and hopefully Ty the Deer will evaporate soon. Not evaporate. Apparate. God. I'm sorry, I'm still kind of frazzled from my ranting session. But there's gonna be music, there's gonna be music provided by myself, hopefully. There's gonna be games, primarily provided by, actual video games. There's gonna be hordes of sugar being given out because it's Halloween. Yeah. Am I missing something, Lou? I feel like I'm forgetting a lot. Alright, well, stop moving the camera!
I was shaking my head no.
Okay. Lou says I'm not forgetting anything, so I think that's it. I'm not dead, much to contrary belief. I can already hear My Hero fandom being like, I wish you were, though. I'm sorry I had to yell. I'm sorry I had to adult with you guys. I don't like doing that, but sometimes this fan base just gets tiring. Thankfully, I found 2 new fan bases to hide in. Actually, no. There's 3 fan bases I hide in now. That being, first and foremost, the Unlockable content fan base, which hopefully you all are subscribed and is sharing these videos around so everyone can see how much I get yelled, how much I can yell and be loud and be highly obnoxious when I'm pissed off. Because I know I'm obnoxious. Thank you very much. Oh boy. The second one being Obey Me, which is an otome game, which you get a attempt to romance the avatars of the 7 deadly sins, who are they're all brothers, and it's a really interesting story. I really suggest you guys check it out. It's fun. And then number 3, which is the hardest one for me to be in currently. It's a Japanese game called Twisted Wonderland. It is only in Japan. It's not subbed. Only reason I know about it is because the fan base is amazing and people actually know Japanese, so they can translate these things and I can watch gameplay of it. So, on YouTube's, there is a channel called Team Avalon, and they are actually dubbing the gameplay of Twisted Wonderland. It's amazing. Like, I've been rewatching their stuff so much lately. Alright, my brain is done working so far, so I'm gonna say goodbye. Bye-bye.
Links in the description. Bye.